Kevin, thank you very much. And Tom Jackson serves the Good Shepherd Parish as youth minister and director of confirmation. Tom, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me on.
It's great to have everyone from Good Shepherd here because he keeps talking, the bishop keeps talking about you guys all the time. And from what I can tell from Sister, it's well worth talking about. So tell us about yourself and about your background.
Sure, yeah. So I grew up in a small steel town just outside of Pittsburgh. And
A Steelers fan.
I am, I know.
That's all right.
It was a rough weekend for us.
We're in Pennsylvania, by the way, so they'll like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
Pennsylvania fans.
Yeah, so I grew up in a, like I said, small steel town, Catholic family, but faith wasn't all that important to me until I went off to college. And really just found God there. I probably should say God found me. Also found my wife there, too. So.
Nice. You found a lot there at college.
I sure did, yes.
Well, I
indeed.
got to meet for the first time this weekend.
Oh, good.
Very nice. So now, with Sue and Kelly, you work with the young people of the parish, but particularly those young women and men who are preparing for confirmation, and you're also the youth minister. So
That's right.
Tell us about all this and Good Shepherd Parish and how it all comes together.
That's right. Well, as you've talked about before, we do have a wonderful team, but my role in particular is with all parts of high school, both the youth ministry and confirmation, and then middle school youth ministry as well. So stuff outside of the classroom, the sort of extracurricular faith stuff. The big thing that I've been really working on is we have a great group of high schoolers who, after they're confirmed, we do this thing called the Leadership Institute with them, where over the course of a year, we've got about 30 juniors and seniors in high school who are coming to the church every other week and really growing as disciples in Christ and deepening their faith lives and wanting to share that with others. So.
You know what? So I have some teenagers. I have a 15-year-old. I have a 17-year-old. Of course, the 11-year-old.
It was properly confirmed, by the way.
Yes, by the bishop. That's So by the bishop 2 weeks ago. But how do you reach young people today? Because there's so many distractions and. Oh, well, they go to church, and how do you reach them, Tom?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I think it really all comes down to having relationships. I mean, they just aren't going to care if you're talking at them from a distance. It's going to be person to person, entering into deep relationships with them. And that's how Jesus did it, and I think that's how we have to do it. It's still relevant with today's youth, just as it was 2,000 years ago.
And you find that they want to hear that message, that they're actually longing for that type of message, they just don't know how to get there?
I think that's exactly it. I think they don't even know that they don't know. I think they don't know that they've got that hunger, but all of us do have it within us, that we've all got that deep longing in our hearts. And once you can kind of recognize where the cracks are and dig through, then you can get there.
Yeah, I could tell by the smiling faces that they're enjoying themselves, too. I don't know what you were saying, but they were liking it.
You know,
we have a lot of fun.
They're all tired, probably a little bit of me saying how wonderful Good Shepherd Parish is.
But
it's true, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Yeah, no, it's an incredible community.
What is it that makes it so special? I mean, we all love our parishes. What is it about Good Shepherd, though?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just the right combination of things. It's a community that loves to pray together and sing together. We've got parents who are involved and a staff that loves Christ and wants to share that with others. And you know, I think it's a lot of opportunities to get connected and, I don't know, just a lot of good people.
It's so great to have Father Jerry Hogan around.
Yes.
Some of you will know Father Jerry Hogan, and his special responsibility is the circus community in the United States.
I met him many, many years ago, you know.
Did you?
At a circus.
Yeah.
Yes, I did a story with Father. He's sitting over there. That's why I'm leaning over that way. All right, so.
And you mentioned music, by the way. We have great music.
We absolutely do.
Jody and the choir and our cantors and a lot of volunteers. It's tremendous for our worship. Yeah.
And so, okay, we're not. He's not listening to us right now. He's not listening to us. What did you think when you heard a bishop was coming to the parish?
I have to admit I was more than a little nervous.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's just, well, you don't know what that means exactly. This is sort of a new
Neither
configuration.
Well, he's a tough guy, so yeah.
Well, I've come to obviously respect and appreciate Bishop Reed being part of our community and leading us in a great direction, I think. But at the time, I was initially a little nervous, but I've since been grateful for it.
And here you are. Now you're on TV, too. Well.